Hey, it's Jen. We didn't thrift this week, but we were sure busy, and I'm going to give you a little recap in this different kind of video. I'll update you on the Festival of Arts, and I have a huge announcement, so stick around to the end. Last week we talked all about the new color sample kit. I still have some left, and here's what else we did. I took this desk from this to this using Provincial with a crockery dry brush that makes it look like soft wood. We started bringing out fall as we packed away the excess summer, and it's starting to look really good. Then we took this buffet from this to this, and this dresser from this to this using milk paint. Then Thursday, I went shopping at the Habitat for Humanity Restore in Wauwatosa, and I picked up this little dresser and gave my Ford Explorer a run for its money, and I need to go back because I overbought and couldn't fit it all in. But I got a lot in there, my friends. My friend Brent restored this dresser that a friend was going to put in the burn pile. Let's meet Phoenix. It's named for its rise from the ashes. It's painted in moody blue from Sweet Pickins, which is milk paint. It has one little chip from the milk paint, but this puppy is solid and full of character. If you're interested, you can want to know more, hit up the website or come in and visit us. I added black wax to the handles, and I ultimately added some white wax to it as well, but I wanted to show you the difference that black wax makes. It sits down in the details, and it's so cool looking. Simon is up front, new to the floor as of Friday morning. He has one handle that is a temporary handle as we send away for the rest. It's the way things go. I guess I can't count to 8. He's solid wood and has a Provincial finish with a little crockery dry brushing. The top is a custom gray that I create by adding half anvil and half Provincial with a little crockery on that. I love him. I stopped at the chocolate factory to get ice cream and took in the falls. Then we planned our doggy art. Dancer was my test model, and then Fern became my other test model. Friday morning, Maddie went to take her driver's test, and guess what? She passed. Now we have 3 white cars in our driveway. Maddie gets the Rennie, and she'll take good care of her. On the way to the shop, I stopped at a rummage sale and saw one of my old pieces being resold and helped them load it. How funny is that? Then Janine and I reset the entire shop in like 2.5 to 3 hours. Think of resetting the shop as like resetting your living room at Christmas time times 10. It's a lot to figure out and to make everything look good. Clean everything again. But it's also super fun once it's done and we do all of the styling and the staging. And I'm excited to show a new setup for our color samples up front. I think it looks really good. We took down a lot of the summer stuff, put it away, brought out more fall, and moved the greenery to the other side, which I don't have a picture of for some reason. I finished these vintage tables using little black dress with dark and decrepit on the top. That is one of my favorite new combos. It gives it this brown, black sort of stained effect. And we did the same thing on this really cool cabinet or bookcase that's available now too. Here's a better look at the mixology sample station that I set up. I'm super excited about it. Then I had to block off my parking lot so that you guys would have room to park, and I accidentally drove over a barricade. Made an advertisement to tell you to come in and do pet art on Saturday and reduced Prima to 60% off. There's a little bit left online if you want to shop. Then I put up our Plinko board so that everybody gets a sale when they walk through the doors during events. Festival of Arts time, and Layla and I each had a demo of our products. It's fun to hang out with my pet. Then back to the shop, we sold Dex and took him out to the car, and then it was time for pet art. Several different pooches stopped in with their families, and we put some peanut butter on. We put the canvas in with some paint, and they had at it. You guys, it was a perfect day for this, and all of our customers were so gracious, including our little 4-legged ones. These surprise cookies from Sugar Sunflower Bakery, Rebecca, you knocked it out of the park. They're so good. I've decided we're going to make this a regular occurrence, so if you're in the area and you have a pooch and you want to do pet art, come on in whenever we're open. This is Emma. It was her 12th birthday, and she is such a champ. She's adorable. And Nancy hung out with me today and was instrumental in making the pet art happen. Here's another picture of Emma. How adorable, right? After we closed, I walked through the festival and noticed the ducks that were sitting right at the edge of the falls. Is that where the good fish are? Because look at all the places they could sit. Kind of reminded me of myself, actually. Next up is Tuesday, the IOD release party. We'll have mocktails. I'll have some transfers out for you to play with, a little bit of paint inlays, and then we will have some door prizes too. We'll be busy pricing and creating our displays for IOD over the next couple of days. Give me some grace if I don't get the new products at the release at 12 o'clock our time, because guess what? I ordered them right away, but they are saying they're not going to be there till 11:15 or 1:15. So yikes. Give me some grace. We will figure it out. You'll get your stuff. I feel like this shirt is appropriate right now. Good moms say bad words. In other news, I'm super excited to announce I'm going to be collaborating with Goodwill of Southeast Wisconsin and Chicago Metro. They approached me a few weeks ago and asked if I would be interested in doing how-to DIY videos about home decor that I get from their stores. The Goodwills in our area have not done furniture since COVID, so we're going to focus on home decor, and I am so excited for this opportunity. It's been a wild ride the last few weeks with some crazy frustrating days and some really great highs, and I appreciate you being along for the journey. Although my motto is just paint it, there's so much more to running a business, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So please stick around, and thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for being here. Take great care. See you soon. See ya. Love ya. Bye.